Thank you for joining us for the Brain Injury Association of Massachusetts Brain Injury and You webcast series, featuring such topics as stroke and aphasia, advocacy, car seat safety, and the ABI Waiver. For more information on this or any other webcast, please call our office at 1-800-242-0030 or visit our website at www.biama.org.
The ABI waiver is something that the Brain Injury Association has been trying to do for many, many years, ever since the Americans with Disabilities Act came about. The Americans with Disabilities Act says that people should be living in the least restrictive environments, and we feel very strongly that nursing homes are not the least restrictive environments for people who are capable of living in the community. A waiver is a document that basically allows Medicaid to take people who are currently living in institutions and to provide services for them in the community. Medicaid traditionally only paid for people to be in medical institutions. But now, because of the waiver situations, they will pay for their services to be in the community.
The first word that comes to my mind when I think of the ABI program is incredible gratitude. It's important for people to know that the services that are provided are flexible according to what the needs are, and the needs may change, and the program will provide services according to the needs. That's what I love about being in my own environment. My time is mine. I schedule the way I want it, and I have incredible aides that come in to help me, that enjoy being here, and they don't have to worry about being with another person. So when they're here, they're fully present with me, which is just a phenomenal feeling.
One waiver is called residential, which means that an individual would need 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, supports, and they would live in the community with other people. No more than 4 or 5, so it's more like living in a home. The other waiver is called a non-residential waiver, and that waiver is for people whose families choose to take them home and care for them, or they can go to an apartment. Both of those waivers will provide services for them so that the family isn't responsible, for everything.
It's client-centered, that's why.
Yep.
It's, I am able to say what I want. Doesn't mean I get everything I want, but I always have input, and that's amazing. Once I got in, now I was able to have physical therapy and occupational therapy, which I wasn't able to get all the time at the nursing home. So to be able to have that on a regular basis is amazing to me.
A lot of people are afraid because their individuals have been there, their loved ones have been there for maybe 5-10 years, and they don't know what's going to happen when they move out into the community with people that they don't know. They know the nursing staff, they know the people who have worked with them, but it is fearful, and I'll agree with that, it is fearful. But, you have to take chances in life, and just about everyone that we've talked to that has successfully transitioned, the people are wonderful that they work with, they love the staff that they have. They're generally, the staff remains the same for a long time, and they get to know them just as well as they did the people that were in the nursing home. And it's just a whole different environment. It's just like being home. They go to movies, they go out to dinner, they go shopping. How many people do that if they're in a nursing home? The nursing home can't do that. They just aren't equipped to do that.
The transition was easy because they were helping me set things up and paying for things. My case manager is just phenomenal, and I can call whenever I have a question or something's going on that I want to share with him. He's there to listen and support and help me figure things out and get things done the way I want to get them done. I'm thriving, and I'm going where I've always wanted to go, and the program is part of helping me do that.
Anyone who is 22 years of age or older who is a Medicaid recipient and has a brain injury of any kind, it could be a TBI or an ABI. By ABI I mean a stroke, they could have suffered anoxia, they could have had a disease of their brain. It's a pretty wide range, as long as they were not born with the brain injury. If you are interested in the waiver, you can call the Brain Injury Association at 1-800-242-0030. You can go onto our website, biama.org, and we will send you an application and then mail them in to Medicaid. Or you can do it yourself, whichever you choose. The services will be geared towards the individual and what the individual needs. And there'll be PCA services for some. Just everybody will have a case manager, and that case manager will kind of oversee what's going on, whether it's in the private home, in an apartment, or in a 24/7 residence. The case manager will be from UMass, and they will make sure that things are running properly for that individual in that home. But as long as they're living in the community, these services will stay with them.
15 years ago I had a brain stem stroke while gardening. I was not given a choice of my long-term care. I lived in nursing home for 15 years. I feel very happy and satisfied to hear of how this has helped other people, and I hope to have all states to follow suit. I just love it. I feel like I am part of the community again. The privacy back is wonderful. I have my life back. I see my family more frequently, and I can be involved in the community without the restricted nursing home regulations. I couldn't ask for more.
Thank you for joining us for the Brain Injury Association of Massachusetts Brain Injury and You webcast series.
For further information about this webcast or any other webcasts, please contact us by calling 1-800-242-0030 or by visiting our website at www.biama.org.
Oh, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.